You're not rooting for your own team.
You can't walk out on the set, bro. That's the cut anyway. Top 5 NBA players.
I can go 6 Lakers in my stuff.
LeBron at 1.
I gotta go with King.
Jordan at 2.
Magic.
I'm gonna take Kobe.
Kareem.
My small forward, I'll take Latrell Sprewell.
This guy.
Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast.
Welcome back to Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast. I'm your host, Cassius Clee, and we are back in the studios of Industry City, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
Ponyx, what's up, bro?
What's good?
I spoke to you during the week. You said you wanted to talk about LeBron. Like there was a light bulb went off or something.
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm interested to hear that. Brother O, you're going to GM the Knicks today.
Oh yeah. I'm here,
it.
brother, man. I got the Knicks.
You got the Knicks?
Nah, probably not.
Nah, you got it. You got a lot of notes there, kid.
Yo.
Rudeness.
Let's get it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Smash the button one time. Seen?
Big Chris, what's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm hanging in there.
All right. Everything's good?
Everything is good, you know.
All right. Dirk Dash,
Peace.
running sound and camera today, bro.
I'm trying to
Sound
get my
boy.
Joe on.
Thanks, bro.
No doubt.
So, Ponyx, I've been watching the Lakers. Allegedly. Allegedly. Anthony Davis, 30 points. Nice game.
Yeah,
Yo, does he play better when LeBron is not there?
I don't think
What's
so.
going on?
No. I just don't know. I can tell you what it is right now. Go, take it off.
What's the problem?
I'll let Pete talk,
I should
but-
say,
No,
what's the reason?
The reason why he played is because he's going up against Jeremy Grant.
Oh, damn.
He's going up against very less playable players than he is. That's it. Go ahead, Pete. You can finish.
That's why?
Yes, that's all that is.
Nah, I think the same thing with like most big men that are skilled. I think when they play unmotivated, they look bad.
Yes.
I don't know why, but like I
agree.
I don't think at this point is even the injuries thing. It's just sometimes he look like he just not in it.
I just don't want to be
Like
there.
it look like because I don't get it. Like
He
I
dropped-
really don't get
Yeah,
it.
nobody gets it.
He'll drop 30,
That was
gets it.
yo.
and then
When they
next
say
game,
drop
he'll
30
be
in your
stuck on,
sleep,
like 18.
Yeah, when they say drop 30 in your sleep, that's what he did, son. He was sleepwalking to 30.
And then I think that's what puts the expectation on him, because it's like, yo, bro, you see, like we see that you can do it. It's like at this point, it just I don't know if you want to do it or not. And I think that's
the scary part.
Insane.
That's the weirdest part about it, because
wow.
everybody in the franchise, including LeBron, is trying to
Yes.
trying to
Your
give
man's
you the,
catching the
they trying to give
trying to
you the
give him.
franchise.
he's catching the
bro.
Ben
It's
Simmons
like,
syndrome.
he just
Shit,
don't
kid.
want it.
You say, Rudy?
He's catching the Ben Simmons syndrome.
I won't say that.
That's a little harsh, bro.
Yeah.
If he's showing up
Somewhere in
sometimes and
between.
not showing up
Nah, Ben
at
Simmons,
all,
Fair enough.
Ben Simmons just
It's
nailed
the low.
it.
It's the low end. But it's all right. I could see your comparison, but it's the low end of that comparison.
Shout out to Ben Simmons.
yeah, shout out.
Shout
He's
out
doing
to
it.
Ben Simmons.
He's doing it now, right?
Nah, he's injured right now, so
Yeah,
guess
well,
I
he
guess
was
that's
doing
what
it.
is.
He's
injured again.
Yes.
I don't think that's a valid comparison.
No?
No. Ben Simmons was he couldn't even hit a mid-range jumper. He was doing terrible, yo.
Well, he didn't need to.
No, he always needed to.
Yeah.
I think
No,
that's
well, in the beginning, he didn't need to.
that's the excuse that got him to this place right now. Because when they started holding him accountable, that's when it's like, oh, I'm trying to change his game, and fuck that.
Yo, when he was at LSU, I saw him at the Holiday Classic in Barclay.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yo, Ben Simmons, the next. He's the guy, bro." What happened, man?
But to be honest with you, the only reason I'm not surprised is because I'm not even gonna make this long, but the biggest thing is when people keep giving you the expectations without you proving anything, it's easy to be entitled. And then when people now is turning on you, it's like, bro, like it's crazy how much athletes talk about the media and talk about how unfazed they about the media, but they love when the media is praising them. And as soon as it's time to tear them down, they can't handle it. I don't get it. Like
I agree 100%.
that's what it is. So like once they started saying like, "Yo, Ben, like it's time for you to,"
It's the
now all of a
fragility
sudden, it's, oh, my
of the
mental,
ego.
my mental, because the same college Ben Simmons I saw at LSU, he shut it down early in the season, talking about, "Yeah, I'm going to the league anyway."
Yeah.
So you can't have that attitude now. You can't even take a layup. Come on, bro.
Wow. Rudy,
What's up?
how could he not take a layup, bro?
You asking somebody that
Yes, that's
never
why.
passed,
Particularly asking me.
who averaged negative assists a game. So I never saw anybody average negative assists.
Yeah, we can answer that.
Had 3
man.
steals from his own teammates.
Yeah, not for nothing, though. Not for nothing. Rudy, when we met you, yo, you had a 30-foot range jump shot, bro. Yo, all city. This man right here, all city, bro. I just gotta let him know, bro. Transit Tech.
All day.
All
Yeah, but
day.
when I say he better than y'all, yeah. Oh, how can you say that? He better.
No. No one's better.
I don't want to make that, but it's okay.
Yo, son.
Better
You
have.
would never know. I never got the ball from you, son. Pause. Never got a pass, son. You would never know.
You know, all right, let's talk about LeBron, right? I use that as a segue,
There you
right?
go.
The biggest thing I think I realized is that what you call like better is subjective to what matters to you, to what you think a good basketball player is, right? So like every time you hear like people critique LeBron, it's never fair, because me being better than you, just because you shoot better than me, you're not better than me. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
You're just a better shooter than me. Just because you do this better than me, it's just one pocket. I feel like whenever they try to make the argument against LeBron, it's always something like that. But it's like, bro, you have to pick at me because I'm just that much better than people. Not only from a skill perspective, though. Because when you look at LeBron, you think about freaking nature, athlete, and all these things or whatever. But I think the reason why you have people like me and fans of LeBron that argue for him the way we do is because, yeah, he might not have the best handle. Yeah, he might not have the best jump shot. He don't got turn away jump shot like Kobe or Jordan. All right, you can say they're more skilled. But he's by far, to me, the smartest basketball player I've ever seen play basketball, bro. Only because in terms of longevity, there's never been somebody that's been held accountable to a championship or bust season at the age of 38, bro. He's beating teams that it doesn't make sense to beat. 73-9, bro. Everybody knew the year that the Bulls went 72-10. They knew the Bulls was gonna win. Let's be serious, bro. Yeah, I wasn't present. Like I wasn't present, watching, knowing. But I'm saying, as people that was alive during that time.
By the way, the Bulls lost, I think 23 games, 2 years. 72-10, and then 69-13.
Exactly. So I
just want to throw that out there.
It was clear that they were gonna win. You know what I mean? Because it was just like they were just head and heels of. The expectation of LeBron is not even from good teams. You just know how great he is, so you know that anything short of winning, you're gonna critique. And I think for you to hold somebody to that standard makes no sense, because who taught him basketball for real? When you think about it. Think about all the time good coaches, college systems and all that. I skipped college. 18. First game, I get like 25-5. Nobody's teaching him basketball, bro. He's literally a prodigy if I ever seen one.
Yeah, he is. He's
But,
a bad
but hold
I
on.
agree.
That's a little bit of a cop-out.
What's up?
Because, all right, people before him were expected to win.
Okay.
And they won.
Who? Jordan reigned from the 90s.
Jordan reigned from the 90s, but there were two people that were expected to win before that.
Who?
It was either Magic or Bird.
Okay.
And Magic, in the championship, they call him Tragic Johnson
yeah.
because he basically caused them to lose.
Yeah.
But out of the two teams, it was always Boston or the Lakers for the whole decade. So when they put that expectation on them to win, and they didn't, they got crucified just as much as LeBron. LeBron was Jordan when he finally won, he was expected to win every year.
Okay.
And they held him to the same standard when he started playing for the Wizards.
Yeah.
And he didn't even come close to that.
All right, cool. The reason my argument to it not being a cop out is more so because, all right, cool. Say I go with everything you just said. It was Bird or Magic. There was an option there. Every time there was a point in time for somebody to take reins against LeBron, no matter how much the media try to like beef it up, no matter what they do to try to make LeBron not be the man, he's always shut them the fuck down and won the championship that year. So when it was LeBron versus the unanimous MVP the first time ever, Steph Curry, they trying to give Steph Curry the league, bro.
They did.
They try to give Steph Curry the league, bro. And I came back from the 3-1 deficit and won a championship. Again, what you call it? The OKC Thunder. Bro, he broke up the best team never made. Because after that year, James Harden went to the Rockets. He broke them up. Everybody saw what they were going to be. Kevin Durant, the next one, then blah, blah. And it's like, bro, and the crazy part is that's exactly how the conversation happened. I was talking with my mans. Shout out Grimsley. What you call it? There's people like, all right, cool. Like, you can say now, it's fun to say, all right, LeBron's not the best player in the league or whatever, right? 38, 39, whatever, right? I told him in the sake of conversation, I'm like, yo, it's crazy because LeBron is not the type of player, all right, the Cam Reddish example, right? When he passed it to Cam Reddish. It's the right basketball play. You can always expect LeBron to do the right basketball play, right? I think the only reason why LeBron is not viewed, this might be a hot take, the only reason like LeBron might not be viewed as one of the top players in the league is because people literally started doing shit that you can't plan for. It doesn't matter how smart you are. Because taking a shot from 35, bro, I don't think that that's a good shot. But what happens when he's making 7 of those in a game? I can't do nothing. There's no way to checkers this. Like there's no way to chess this. Like I can't plan for that. You feel me? It was LeBron's game. What I think clicked is LeBron's game is I'm gonna make the right play and I'm always gonna do what I want to do. And when I'm playing defense, I play defense to the point of I'm expecting this team to do this, and when they do this, I'm prepared for it.
Hey,
Nobody's ever prepared for somebody just pulling up from 40 feet.
let me tell you what I like about LeBron, but I want to hear from Chris. Are you a LeBron fan?
I am not a LeBron fan.
I do remember you saying that.
Yes,
You think he's the smartest basketball player ever?
I do not.
Why not?
I think Magic is a smaller basketball player. I say LeBron is a more all-around athlete than Magic was. He's got more basketball skills than what Magic had. But LeBron, he runs down the court with a head full of steam a lot of times when, like you said, when he should be passing it, but he takes it to the rack looking for that foul. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I give him credit. Yeah, he didn't have the coaches or whatever. Magic didn't really have that. Magic had 1 year. And if you say, well, he had that 1 year of college, who was his coach then?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying in the league, he's been blessed with some good
Well,
coaches.
sometimes
in the
the
league.
players
Who
make
Magic
the coach.
was?
Yeah.
Who
You know,
who
Riley was a rookie
Magic?
coach.
Magic,
I know he was a rookie coach.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
Look at in hindsight,
Who
the
else did
basketball.
Who else did he? Hold on. Who else did he have coaching him in the NBA besides?
Paul. Paul Westphal.
Exactly.
Not Paul Westphal. Paul Westhead.
Westhead,
cool.
yes. So what I'm saying, hold on. Listen. So what I'm saying is, Magic made those dudes that.
Okay.
They didn't come. They weren't legendary coaches at the time that Magic came, and they was like, "Here, I'm going to teach you the game."
Okay.
Magic came there and took control of that situation.
Okay.
From the very first season.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't take anything from LeBron. LeBron is a phenomenal basketball player.
He takes away from himself.
Take everything.
Yeah,
But he does.
Away.
No, I'm not taking it away from him. I'm saying. Do I put him in the top 5? Definitely. Could you see him as the number 1 player? Depends what your perspective is.
Okay.
And I'll never knock anybody that says to me LeBron is the best basketball player ever.
Okay.
That's fine. I don't believe it. I don't agree with that.
For sure. It's all subjective.
Exactly.
Where you have him?
Where do I have? I have him. I have him at 3 or 4.
I knew it.
Who's two?
Who's 2? Mike, Kobe, and then I like I said, I'd have to
You got
jostle
Kobe.
between.
Got Kobe number 2.
I definitely put Kobe number 2.
I like the way you
Hold on, let me get Rudy.
3 and 4. So who's 3? So
I know this is a ridiculous question.
Yo, listen. You gotta put Kareem up there, yo.
okay.
You gotta put Kareem in the argument.
So you got him.
Remember,
So you got him
absolutely.
either
Write
three.
it down.
Just remember
Take
you
a
said
picture.
that.
You got
Okay.
McCrean either 4 or 5, and then LeBron.
No, I said either 3 or 4. I said more than likely I would put LeBron at 3.
Okay.
But you could definitely make an argument that Kareem is number 3 because Kareem scored all those buckets, no threes. You know what I'm saying?
The most field goals.
Exactly.
100%.
Rudy, I know you
100%.
Magic
I'm happy you said that.
all day.
Chomping at the bit over there to rebuttal that. But go ahead.
I don't want to speak for you. I already know Magic is your favorite player.
All day.
Is he the smartest basketball player?
Yes. Yes, he is.
And LeBron is what? Second?
Nah, he's
Second
smartest
second
basketball?
smartest?
Yeah.
not gonna get
No,
He's
Bird.
not. He's not the second smartest.
Bird.
What's your top 5 real quick?
I could tell you why he's not the
Magic,
It's number 1.
number 1.
Okay.
They're probably all Lakers, matter of fact. Magic is number 1. Kareem number 2.
Let's say Byron Scott.
worthy.
Kobe?
Kobe's
Rambis.
3.
Yeah, he's going to
Kobe's 3.
That's it though. You can't go no more than that. Who else you gonna put in there?
You gonna start
What?
saying Wilt Chamberlain.
Top
No,
5?
you can't say Wilt. Yo.
I got
We'll play
Latrell Sprewell as number
Yo,
5.
you see what I'm saying? Let's not do this.
I got Latrell Sprewell. I got you number 5, fam. Trust.
He wasn't
They
a
don't
Laker,
even
but
know.
go ahead.
No, I'm saying, well, he's probably the only one that's not a Laker. And then my 4th would probably be James Worthy.
He's going all Lakers, bro.
I'm happy.
Well, you said your favorite or your?
helping?
My top 5.
Oh yeah, well that's his favorite top 5.
That's his fave. Fave 5.
Listen, man.
Fave 5.
Favorite 5.
Your list is your list. Your list is
Matter
your
of fact, you
list.
know what? Instead of
Absolutely.
Sprewell, I'll put Akeem Olajuwon as 5.
All right, do your thing,
that's
man.
what's up.
Do your
That's
thing.
it.
All right, back to the question.
Here's what I say
Real quick.
about LeBron. Yeah.
Here's the difference between being the smartest player and being. I'm not saying like LeBron's not the smartest player, but you make the smartest play, right? But you can't have Cam Reddish taking that shot. You got to throw it to somebody else. Somebody else has to be there, or somebody else is on the other side. If you're driving the lane to the basket, it is not a smart move to kick it out to Cam Reddish.
Why not, bro?
If
But it's the set of the play.
it's the set of the play, but you can't pass it to that dude
Just because I
because he hasn't proven
not the right
to
play.
make. Listen, but see, that goes to the level of intellectualness when you're playing basketball. Like if you're driving a lane and I'm spitting. If you're driving a lane and they collapse on you, and you
I'm
got
shooting.
me. Well, I know that.
shooting, bro.
But I'm saying normal people. You got me on one wing and you got Rudy on the other wing.
He's shooting.
Shoot.
If Kareem is standing in front of you and
I hear you.
Olajuwon is there too,
I would
and you
just-
have to pass it. If you got 2 options, me or Rudy, who you gonna pass it to?
I hear what you're saying, but I'm gonna have to disagree with you on this, right? LeBron James is one of those dudes, bro. He loves incorporating his teammates, bro. He's probably setting your man up for like later on
understand
to
it.
give him confidence, bro.
Hey,
I don't think that's
But
what he's
did
doing.
he make the
That's
shot?
exactly what he's doing.
Did he make the shot though again? He made
Yeah,
it.
the
right?
next game, 18, he had like 5 threes, bro.
Bro, he's trying to build
Off
them
the
up.
same
son.
play.
listen,
And
I'm
if
just
he did-
saying.
Hey, if
I'm-
you're saying like in the finals or something,
He's done that. He's done that in those clutch games. Remember, he did it. He gave it to Dellavedova, and he also passed it to It was another one he did when he was on Cleveland. He gave it to somebody.
see, it's kind of hard for me to agree with you because LeBron does both. He takes big shots and he gets teammates involved, bro.
But you just said he's not doing it in the finals, but he has done it in the finals.
He's done it. Yo, this is how I feel about LeBron, right? I'm not gonna say, damn, I can't go against Magic though, bro.
Nah, he's
Yo,
definitely.
Magic's taking the shot.
He's not,
I ain't
You don't got to. You don't got to.
He's definitely in the top
Yeah,
five.
I got mine.
Magic's taking the shot.
Again,
got
Magic's
mine.
not necessarily taking a shot. Magic is dishing it.
They called him
Magic is
Tragic
good.
Bronson when he made this, when he took the shot, bro. They called him Tragic Bronson. When he
No, he held the ball too long.
No, he didn't even get the shot off. That's why
worse.
he's trying to
Even
Johnson.
worse.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yo, yeah, man.
Yo, 87.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. All right, cool.
Yeah.
You
Finals.
said
Magic could have passed that ball, son. He went to the hook shot.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Catch
he made
open.
it.
It's just a great shot, bro.
That's
made
just
the
different.
shot.
You know what I'm
It's a great
saying?
shot,
He
and
just
if
built
pat-
different.
And the crazy part is this: the reason why I just say like it's always gonna be a debate because if Magic dished it off, he would have the best vision in the. It didn't matter.
No.
bro.
I'm
It
not
didn't
saying
matter,
that.
bro.
Listen,
was-
I hold them in the top 3 of smart basketball players.
100%. But
I'm not even.
my magic argument, right, is this. All right, cool. You went to coaches, great. You take away from coaches. Who did you say was in your top 5, bro?
That's his favorite
No,
player,
no.
man.
You said who were the Lakers that was in your top 5?
Magic,
Uh-huh.
Kareem,
Kobe.
Kobe.
Let's stop at Kareem.
Okay.
Was Kareem on the Lakers Magic's first year?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you remember who was on that team?
Yes.
Were they scrubs?
Nope.
No.
No, you had Norm Nixon. You
So
had
if there was
Jamal-
ever a team where you can learn the game, was it not from them?
So you saying Magic learned the game from him?
If my vet,
First of all,
no, hold on. If my vet is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar compared to Carlos Boozer, no disrespect to Carlos Boozer and Drew Gooden,
His sons are great players, by the way.
100%,
Carlos
100%,
Boozer's sons is nice.
100%. But if that is my vet,
Right?
at no time did we ever think Carlos Boozer was better than LeBron James.
No.
Magic, for sure, started a whole thing. You feel me? He stole the light. I'm not taking that away from him. But what I'm saying is, it's very easier to, like, when you're set up the way they're set, and then James Worthy pulls up not too long after.
He came in, what, 82?
That run.
How they get that
it's
number one
great.
pick, son?
Bro, after winning a championship,
Well, it's 2 years after they won.
winning a championship, you got James Worthy.
Shit.
So
Listen,
that's
3 years later. Son.
When you look at,
So you're
whatever you
saying,
say.
Magic benefited from the teammates he had. That's what you're saying.
I'm saying it's easier to make the right plays when you have the right personnel. So what I'm saying is, all right, cool. What O's argument is, you can't pass it to Cam Reddish, right? But let's say Cam Reddish is someone. This is something else we knock Bron for wanting to play with better players, right? Because I know if I dish it to the better player in that play, he would be ready to make that shot, right? If I'm passing it to Byron Scott, Magic didn't play with scrubs, bro.
No.
Let's get that. Let's get that right.
That's
Absolutely.
what I'm saying.
Before
though.
anything.
Absolutely.
What I'm saying is, I don't think that. All right, cool. We can say each other's. It's all subjective. We can say each other's top 5 or whatever. I'm saying outside of LeBron, whether expectation or not, I'll even go with a team that lost in the finals. I don't think until I see otherwise, there's no superstar that has shown themselves to get to the fucking finals with the team that made it in 06, bro. Because that doesn't make sense that they even got there, bro. Yeah, they got swept, but, bro,
Was that against the Spurs?
yeah, bro, it had no business being there at that age, bro.
That's the LeBron.
Hold on.
At that
Hold
age,
on,
bro.
hold
But
on,
yeah,
hold
you
on.
give- you-
Wait a second. Wait a second. Let me just ask you this question then.
With the personnel.
On the Orlando Magic,
What?
Shaquille O'Neal took them to the championship games, right?
Okay.
Was that a squad? Was that a stacked squad?
It was better than the 06 team.
It was,
Well, Shaq was better.
Shaq was
than the
better.
whole
Penny
Penny
Hardaway.
Hardaway,
Yeah, you
Nick
crazy,
Anderson,
Nick
they were
Anderson.
better. They were better.
Yeah,
They were better, bro.
I
No,
know.
they were better, bro. They were better, bro.
No, it was just that
Lewis
Shaq.
too. That
They were
Lewis
better,
too.
bro.
Lewis.
But it was just no. I'm not disagreeing with that or whatever. But I'm just saying Shaq in general was better than anybody that you could think of.
100%.
Like I could make an
And they
argument.
had
Shaq was probably the best player for 10 years straight, son.
they had Grant
Like,
too,
not
right?
They
even-
had Horace Grant.
They had Horace Grant,
That's
too.
what I'm saying. They beat Jordan, bro.
I saw
Very few teams beat Michael Jordan, bro.
Let me sum it up for you, bro. You're saying LeBron James, the smartest basketball player you ever saw in your life.
And I think the way he plays is what gets him to make that argument compared to MJ.
I'll say, I'm sorry,
I
just
agree
real
with you.
quick. I'm going to just throw this in there real quick. I'll give him credit. LeBron James did the most with the least, and I'll leave it at that.
Yo, the competition. Nah, fuck that. The competition
is
not
totally
the
different.
same.
Exactly. I
LeBron
was just
is
about to
not
say that.
going up against
That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all can't do
marquee
that.
players that makes it so difficult for him. He's great because he's not really going up against anybody.
People we went through in that 06.
He's
He's
not.
going
He's
against Kevin Durant.
No.
He's going
You
against
brought
Tim
up
Duncan.
06. You brought up
I'm
06.
talking about who he's met in the.
We're talking about
I'm talking
right
about
now.
anybody he's met in the finals.
No, we're talking
bro.
about now.
Think about who he's met in the finals. KD, Stephen Curry.
Yo, Rudy not giving.
Yeah,
Curry,
he's just not going to give
listen,
it.
Curry is
these
the
are
only one.
bones.
Listen,
These are
Curry.
bones, because if these are bones,
Curry is his
I'm
only
not joking.
opposition. Curry is his only opposition. Everybody
Tim
else,
Duncan,
no.
Manu Ginobili, and them.
You talk
the
about Duncan,
Spurs, bro.
You talking about Duncan on his way out. Duncan was like ready to
They
retire.
met him in 06.
Duncan won though, bro. Duncan beat him.
No,
They met
Johnson
him in
and Duncan
06.
won. But I'm saying, look at the East that year. You might look at it a little different when you see who they had to play. It's not taking anything away from them,
You
but
can't say that in the
it's
same
always
sentence, bro.
no, it is.
Not
taking away
anything. Next sentence, bro.
No, it is because the West has always been a gauntlet for I don't know, like since probably like 90, probably like mid 90s. The West has always been a gauntlet to get through, man. It hasn't been too many. It's like 6 teams you got to worry about. Then in the East, you probably have 2, maybe 3 for that same stretch. It was crazy.
I think once the Spurs in like what was that, like 90, 99, 2000, somewhere around there. I think that's when the balance started shifting towards
Towards like
the
Golden
West.
State and all
West,
that,
yeah.
Yeah.
Here's what I say about LeBron, bro. And I'm a Ponyx. LeBron James is the greatest athlete we
Ever
have
to
ever
play.
seen in our life.
No, Bo Jackson, then LeBron. Well, because remember, Bo Jackson played 2 sports
I know, but yo,
professionally,
bro.
son.
Okay, whatever.
This man,
did- so did
LeBron, is
Dion.
wild.
Dion
bro.
and
Oh,
Dion
shit.
actually
Well, I
won.
heard about Dion.
And Dion actually won.
That's right.
He's in the greatest shape I've ever
Oh
seen
yeah,
a 39-year-old.
Yeah,
Listen,
he's 39 now. Oh, he'll be 39 in
39
December.
December.
John,
We
John Elway
expected-
was drafted by the Yankees. You know,
Yeah, but they didn't play.
And what is the expectation of LeBron?
Win the championship.
Yeah.
At 39.
That's cool, though. You got to carry that burden, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
100%. So
saying.
what I'm saying, I can carry the burden, but I should also get the fucking credit.
I think he does.
You can't
No,
have
no,
the
no.
expectation-
Now you
Not by-
bugging with the credit, son.
Not-
He gets the
not-
credit. Nah, you
not-
bugging with the credit.
I'm
He
saying-
can't take the criticism.
that's it.
There's certain people.
He cannot take the criticism, bro, at all. I don't care what you say about him. When it comes to critiques, he'll blast that shit on everybody else, son. Oh, well, you know. Yeah, pause. But he'll put the blame on everybody else, but because he's the de facto GM, and when they don't lose, you know, GM, he do this some shit, just like when he came out last week talking about his career would have been the same. Like, bro, your career would have been the same
would've.
with 2 less
And
championships.
I'm a Miami Heat fan.
It would have been 2 less
without-
championships.
and I
That
give
doesn't
less
make
The
it correct.
critique. You see, this is the problem. There's people that chomp at the bits to critique as opposed to actually contextualize the statement.
what's
He's saying, bro, in an off season with basically him, Wade, and Bosh basically said that they were gonna go wherever together, and if it wasn't Bosh, it was gonna be him and Melo. It was gonna be
Melo
Melo.
was the other one, yeah.
Right? So it was gonna be a big 3 wherever they went, right? And if that is the case,
same results?
I think so. So, and then because they also said in that package deal, Mike Miller was included. So there was always going to be 4 people coming to your team. That would have quickly shifted any team to be the favorite.
All right.
So I think if that's what he's saying, now do I think I'm happy he came to Miami. You know what I mean? But this, like, I'm not gonna sit here and take it to heart because I don't think that's what he meant. I don't think he meant that. I think he's saying
But look,
my
LeBron,
career would still be the way it is because the decisions, as opposed to the destinations, is still what I was gonna do. And I think that's the main idea of what he's saying.
but he's the
And if
first.
that's what he's saying, I agree.
He's the first social media athlete, though. Like he's gonna get critiqued, like,
Yeah.
like no other athlete. But
100%.
I wanna move on to the GM.
Yeah.
Oh, tell us how you're gonna fix the Knicks, bro. Chris is.
I'm listening. I'm all
Chris
ears.
would like to
They
know.
need a whole
Let me
lot
get my
of
notes first. Let me get
Your
my
notes,
notes
kid.
first.
They need
What
a
up,
whole
Kenny?
lot of fixing.
I wrote
The
my
God
notes on the
Kenny.
plate.
What's up, baby?
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Took a cab?
I'm listening here, yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah. The
I got my
DoorDash
notes.
Driver, yo, shout out to DoorDash, bro. He left that shit outside.
Did he?
Outside
You got your food?
the door there or outside?
Nah, like outside, like outdoors.
Yo, cancel that
You
order.
paying
son.
for that, kid?
On the sidewalk?
Yeah, he took the picture and everything.
Damn.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right, oh.
I'll check it. After
Save the
segment,
Knicks,
but
kid.
I'm
I
pretty
had-
sure it's not there.
I don't know if I could save the Knicks because I'm just thinking of players that the Knicks need to swap out and get and this and that. But the salary cap,
Think higher.
you know, that's why I'm a, GM always have to figure in
All right.
the salary cap. But here's the Knicks problem. Besides Julius Randle, that's like the number
Yes, number one.
Don't do that.
Number
The
one
number
problem.
one issue is Tom Thibodeau.
Catching fits.
one. No, this is players.
Okay.
Tom Thibodeau is a different animal. You got to coach the players you have and coach the way you coach. They still got him there. They don't look like they're firing him. So
They should.
we can't use it.
What's his
I agree.
contract?
I agree. I agree.
How many years he got left?
He's gonna get an extension.
Yes.
before
Yeah,
anything.
probably.
That's
That's
the Nick
crazy if
way.
he gets an
He's
extension.
going
That's-
nowhere.
That's
the Nick
crazy.
way, son.
Go ahead, oh.
But here, you can't really get rid of Julius Randle, right? So you got to get rid of the complimentary players,
Okay.
which would be the first one to go would be R.J. Barrett.
Shout out to him. He's having a good season.
Yeah, of course he
Absolutely.
is. And his, what you say? When they're at the
sell high,
highest,
sell high.
sell
Yeah,
high.
yeah, sell high.
So this is when you get rid of him. You could probably get some value.
Sell high.
But I think a good player for the Knicks, number one, I thought when I was watching the Heat play, I was like, Kevin Love. Kevin Love doesn't need that much. He doesn't need that much minutes,
Okay.
but he can do everything that a low post player can do, and also hit the threes to spread the floor. But because you got two players that need the lane, you got Brunson and Julius Randle. Those two need the lane, and you're not worried about Mitchell Robinson, so he's just standing there like a lug. So if he goes outside, whoever's the big dude, is gonna be around the plate, just clogging. You know how they wall off Giannis in the playoffs? That's what's gonna happen. So you need somebody like him.
How old is Love?
Love is 34, 35.
Yeah, you won't be there long.
Yeah, but listen, it's an upgrade for a quick fix.
I see you.
So how many
Get
points?
Love.
How many points you think Love could give?
I don't think
could
it's about
contribute?
points.
It's
I
gonna
think
be-
it's the option.
It's going to be more than Mitchell Robinson. Of course, you got to get somebody else with Love. Even if you take Duncan Robinson with Love, because that's the thing with Miami. Who they going to give up?
Yeah. I
The
don't want
Knicks
Mitchell Robinson.
lack-
You guys can keep him.
The Knicks, that's why I'm not. The Knicks lack 3-point shooting. You got an $18 million 3-point shooter that's
not
doing
playing.
just as much for the Knicks as I am, playing wise.
You might as well give me that contract.
You know what I'm saying? I could take,
Who is
100,000.
that? Who's the 18 million?
48. But this is last year of his contract, so he's dead money. You could get him out of here.
Okay.
They will in February.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
They can.
Because he's in purgatory right now.
Yeah, like they need to play him to give him value to get rid of him. For somebody to pick him. They don't
And they won't
play
do
him.
it.
Yo, Knicks were up against Charlotte 30 points. 48 scored just as much points as I did. And got in the game just as much as I did.
Tibbs don't like him. All right, so that's two moves. What else
Two
you
more.
got?
All right, now we're going to go to the Minnesota thing. Because everybody's talking about Cat coming to the Knicks. It's not going to happen.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Because he just signed the extension for 40, 50. You can't do that with all three
Anthony
players.
Edwards took the team over though. He's
Yeah,
the
I
guy.
know. They want to get rid of him. But if you're gonna take that contract, I say leave him there, but take Rudy Gobert instead
The
of
Knicks?
yes. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
You could get rid of Mitchell Robinson with that.
Okay.
48. Gobert would average maybe 10, 11 to 15. I say between 12 and 15 points.
Do you think that's a big upgrade?
And
Rudy
yes,
Gobert, I'm actually the Knicks fan.
it's
No.
it is.
we gonna
Because
ask
he
Chris in a
plays-
minute,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. But he's a better defensive player
Okay.
than Mitchell Robinson.
Who's got more blocks?
He's
That
a,
doesn't mean you're a better
he's a
defender,
better
though.
defensive player.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's all
I
I,
agree
said.
with
I
you
didn't
on
say
that.
he has more blocks or he averaged more. But the block scheme is not that much of a difference. You want to look at the stats.
That's very true.
but he'll give you more points. That's the reason too with Kevin Love. Kevin Love cannot play defense like Mitchell Robinson, of course, but
He's not
Kevin
a
Love will
liability.
draw charges,
And you said he
which
can hit
just
free throws
equals
too.
to block. And he'll hit free throws. You can't
You have
hack
to
him.
bench.
Hack a Mitch.
You have to bench.
Yes, you
Mitchell
got to,
Robinson.
and then you have no defense when you're taking them out to
That's
try
true.
to make stops.
Yeah. that's-
Okay.
This is the way the Knicks built is bad. Now, the RJ Barrett thing, right? Now I switch it to Chicago because they need either Zach LaVine or what's the dude from Compton or
DeRozan?
DeMar DeRozan. They need one of those people. RJ Barrett does just enough. Right now he's playing well. I can't even front on how he's been playing, but he does just enough. And then when you get into those critical competitions, games,
Can I play devil's advocate though?
you don't see it. But I think
Please
you
do.
got to get Zach LaVine or DeMar DeRozan.
Can I play
there.
devil's advocate though?
Sure, go ahead.
I think people don't look at RJ fairly. And I think that only because when you're in the draft with
Yes.
people who exploded onto the scene the way they
Ja
do,
Morant.
it's very easy to be like, oh, you're
Zion.
underwhelming. But like if you look at his averages, like he's steadily gotten better
It's okay.
season by season.
Yeah,
It's just that like not everybody's Ja Morant and Zion Williams.
But listen, and not only that, but you also got to look at the fact that when he came to the squad, they picked up Brunson, and they got Randall.
Yeah,
so
logic.
he's third in line when it comes to shooting the rock.
Yeah.
he's a third option.
Yeah.
Period.
Those other people are.
But that's
the
why.
option.
But that's
Exactly.
why I say Zach LaVine or DeMar DeRozan for him. I'll
That's
tell you
fair.
why. Zach LaVine can stretch the floor and go to the basket, and he's a good free throw shooter.
Yeah, he's more skilled than RJ.
You don't think they're gonna get like two players though? Like it shouldn't be like those players that you mentioned. It's not a player for player.
No.
A team have to get at least two players
I'm just
for-
saying they got to figure a way to get
Like
one of them
Barrett
there.
and somebody else from the Knicks got to leave. The
Yeah,
Knicks
but
and all
the-
that
But yeah,
stuff,
you
those
got to
other
give
players.
up something to get
But the somebody's is interchangeable. The main piece would be RJ.
So who would it be?
I
So
would-
who would be your next player? Who would be the other player along with RJ
DiVincenzo.
to leave
Are you finished?
to
with
pick
your-
up?
your
Yeah,
masterpiece?
those are the three teams.
Masterpiece.
Bulls.
This guy's on his last year though. DeRozan.
Yeah, he's on his last year.
Levine is like 2
Levine
years
got
in.
two-
5
the-
years
I
in.
got Levine right here.
They just opened trade talks.
Levine-
for Levine.
For Levine?
Yeah, Levine he's 40 this year, 43 next year, 45 and 25,
Whoever
and
gets him is
48
stuck with a
and
investment.
26.
I mean, he has the potential for those numbers, though. I just think the Bulls they're in a worse spot than y'all.
But also with the Bulls, what they need to throw in is Caruso. Caruso is a big asset to any team.
Yeah.
Because he does all the intangibles.
I think he's a
plays
Tibbs
defense,
player.
And
He's
that's
definitely
why
a
I'm
Tibbs
including
player.
him in this.
Definitely a Tibbs player.
Because as much as he may play quickly or quickly?
Quickly.
Much as he may play him,
Now he be
I know he's
front on him.
shitting on him because he feels he can't play defense.
Yeah, he be front on him.
And he's not as good as offensively as
Levine?
on the team Brunson.
Okay.
That's why Brunson could play all these minutes, and Brunson can't really stop anybody.
That's very true.
Can't stop
But
anybody.
it's also,
so.
I don't want to say that on camera. Fuck it, I don't care. What you call it? That's the coach, bro. If there's somebody that knows how to work a player in a system,
It's dead.
it'll be your dad.
Yeah. Nah, listen,
Yeah, Chris, I know O's your man. What you feel about the Knicks right now after O
I
fixed
feel,
them for you?
I don't feel he fixed him.
Yeah.
I feel he's doing the same thing that the Knicks have always done. He's mortgaging the future to try to get a championship right now.
But what's what am I mortgaging?
You're talking about getting rid of Barrett. You're talking about getting rid of Quickly. You're talking about trading away the young players and bringing in older players who, if we don't hit that first year or two,
You're gonna have to blow it up.
it's going to have to blow the whole thing up.
That's true.
But you've been doing that for the
hold on,
longest.
wait, but yeah, that's
He's
what
trying
I'm
to
saying.
change
That's what I'm saying. That's the culture that the Knicks need to change.
Yeah.
What they need to do is keep the younger players,
Develop.
develop those players, and put better pieces around them. So, like you said, I agree 100%. Randall, he's got to go, but you can't eat
Can't
that
get
right
rid of him.
now. Exactly. So, but that's one of the pieces that has to go. Barrett, you keep. Quickly, you keep. Grimes you keep. Brunson you keep. These are players that you can build around because they've got 4, 5, 6 years still left in front of them.
Yeah.
So over the next year or two, you're going to have to deal with what you got. You can add some pieces in. Maybe, like you said, trade Fournier once the trading deadline comes around. You know, maybe they do get rid of Quickly. Quickly's going to end up going because he didn't want to sign his extension. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you got to keep that core group of youth that you can build around later on, so that your team doesn't go through those valleys and those highs.
You keep Robinson?
Do I keep Mitchell Robinson? Like
Until
I said,
you find somebody else.
Mitchell Robinson is a one-trick pony.
Okay.
He's
playing it to the fullest, but yeah, you got rock with him.
he's like Dennis Rodman. He's only good on one side of the court. You know, he's good for rebounds and he's good for defense as far as really just standing underneath the paint and jumping and trying to block balls. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because like he got exposed, like we talked about before with Porzingis. When Porzingis stepped out to the three and he had to stretch the defense, he had nothing out there. He can't step out. Anytime you got a big man that can shoot an outside shot, Robinson's no good.
That's hard for mad people. Pause.
It looks bad.
All right, we're gonna monitor. We're gonna monitor the Knicks.
I agree with that, and it's gonna go into my ear now. To be honest,
They sound like a reasonable Knicks fan, yo.
yeah, you know that's why.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why you're wrong, though.
Let
Let me real quick. I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong.
I'm the Knicks hater.
The Knicks tried that so many different times.
When?
With the wrong pieces.
Yeah, with the wrong pieces, but they always get it wrong that they can't get it right.
Who did? Wait, hold on. Which youthful players did the Knicks ever keep and
But look at
trying to build around?
Okay, look who you telling them to keep. R.J. Barrett. What difference is R.J. Barrett making on the Knicks? Is he making a difference?
He hasn't even had a shot yet.
Yeah.
He's been the third option. This is the first year that they're really letting him be the 1 or 2 option
And he's
in the
still the
offense.
third option.
No, he's
No,
not.
no, he's not.
No,
Julius
he's
is the
not.
third option. If
No.
Julius, yeah.
Julius Randle's the third option?
He should be
The
the
way
third
he's been
option.
playing
should
right
be.
now.
The way
He
he's playing
should
right
be,
now,
but he
he's
has
option
not
number 1.
been. He's still getting more shots than RJ.
Who you got as second option?
Because he's not efficient.
No.
Who would you
No,
want?
no, no.
What do you mean, like if they get another player, move Randall to the third option?
No.
No,
What I'm saying
move
is,
Randall.
yeah.
He's saying
Listen,
get rid of Randall.
but I'm talking about right now. You saying that he's always been the third option until now, but now he's still the third option. I'm not saying it's right.
His play is forcing him to be a
Yeah, it's
a
forcing him
second
to be the second. No, not his play. Randall's play is forcing him to be the second option. But they still give Randall so much chances.
Randall sucks.
still gets the most shots on the team.
Pause.
There goes the Julius Randle episode.
Listen,
Julius, please.
he still gets the
It's
most
so-
shots.
Julius, you're still welcome here, Julius.
Now you don't even see.
You can tell us what we
And
are
they,
not seeing.
if you believe that RJ is gonna be that dude, then that brings another problem. Is you got to get rid of that coach then,
Yeah.
because he hasn't proven anything to go up.
That's
I don't see the rise in RJ Barrett. Pause again, damn. But
I
I
don't
don't
think
see
you
the
wanna see
Talking reckless
elevation.
today.
yeah, you going crazy, you know.
You don't want to see
I
that.
don't see his game being. I don't see his game being better than what it has been.
All right.
He's gonna always be a third option, I believe.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think
I don't think so.
Listen,
I think it's
listen.
easy to say when you only see him in that light.
exactly.
okay, so that's why you get rid of him, especially now that he has value.
No, we don't disagree with you.
That's why he has to go because he's not showing
Yeah, but-
anything
but, all right.
to me. And watching a lot of Knick games being forced to.
Not to be long-winded. I feel you, but at the same time, I see what Chris is saying 100% because the Knicks mess it up every time. Like y'all had a number 8 overall pick in Obi Toppin, right?
I don't be topping, bro. What are you talking about?
Whoa.
Good one.
Like that one, right?
Yeah,
I used
So
that
what you
one
call
last
it?
week.
They had one. They had one. And granted, if he doesn't work for your system, your job is still to get the best trade for what you're putting out.
Right.
You guys traded him for 2 second-round picks
For dirt.
and put him on the team of the guy that they said you guys should have drafted to begin with. So yeah, I think
Halliburton.
I think the reason why O is saying what he's saying is because you can't trust the Knicks to make the home run play. But at the same time, as as a fan of a team that's made some bad moves and bad decisions, I feel you 100%. I think it's the same way because if you're this is what I was trying to tell y'all like all last season. If you're a competitor, you're looking to compete. You're looking to just get into the room sometimes when you've been bad for as long as you've been
This
bad.
is why you do this, bro.
So, but at the same time, you do it with the right players as opposed to
I
just
gave
the
you the
players
right
that's
players.
available. So when you hear rumblings about an Embiid, the reason why you don't pull what you call it RJ Barrett now is because what RJ Barrett can potentially be with Joel Embiid you would want to see compared to seeing him flourish somewhere else and just having him be. So I get both sides.
That's not business
That's all I'm
though,
saying.
son. You gotta
Yo.
listen. I have favorite players.
This old
You just
GM,
gotta
bro.
move.
I know.
That's old
I know.
You gotta move them, son. RJ
Yo.
Barrett could be your favorite player, but
You gotta
move.
you gotta move Tibbs, man.
Yo, Chris,
They're
next
not
week,
doing that.
You
You
gotta
know?
move Tibbs, man.
next week we're gonna grade the 2 NBA teams,
All right,
A or F, next week. All right,
sounds good.
all right, brother. Yo, Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast. We'll be back with the NFL recap. Peace.
NFL.
My man Cannon in the building.
Cannon.
Yo, what's up, Cannon?
What up, Ken? Put that camera on me.